Yeah. You remember? I don't forget.
You said forever on a Tuesday. Cheap wine, couch burning the sweat. Lifelines, fingers on my face. Red eyes, you were calling it fake. Screenshot fights on a cracked phone. You swore love, but your hands froze. Cold lips, lies under your tongue. Soft voice, but the damage was blunt. You're my lover, my emotional destruction. Build me up just to cause interruption. Kiss my scars, then you cut a little deeper. Yeah, every promise just pull me to the ether. You're my lover, my emotional destruction. Turn my heartbeat into your progression. Now this darkness always sounds like your name, and I keep walking back through the flame. You double text, then you vanish for a week. Hit me late, say you couldn't really sleep. Know my wounds till you press where they ache. Said it's real, but you bend till I break. Ashes on your hoodie from my last hole. Tear stains living in my black hole. You said heal, but you opened up the seam. Now I bleed every time that I dream. You're my lover, my emotional destruction. Build me up just to cause interruption. Kiss my scars, then you cut a little deeper. Yeah, every promise just pull me to the ether. You're my lover, my emotional destruction. Turn my heartbeat into your progression. Now this darkness always sounds like your name, and I keep walking back through the flame. Why do I miss what made me small? Why do I crave the slow free fall? If I let go, will you still win? If I come back, it's the same man. You're my lover, my emotional destruction. Build me up just to cause interruption. Kiss my scars, then you cut a little deeper. Yeah, every promise just pull me to the ether. You're my lover, my emotional destruction. Turn my heartbeat into your progression. Now this darkness always sounds like your name, and I keep walking back through the flame.
Late night, your time. Phone lit, dark sky. Your name on it like a wound I keep alive. Yeah, you said forever on a Tuesday. By Thursday you were his now. I kept receipts in my rib cage. Every screenshot like a rib out. We were laughing in the stairwell. Now I'm talking to the drywall. Your perfume in my hoodie string got me pacing through a free fall. Yeah, I gave you sun in the winter. You gave me ice in July. You wrote I love you in ink, then scratch my name from your life. This is love and emotional destruction. Bleeding in a loop, replay the corruption. You were in my veins, now you're just a poison. Heart turned graveyard, you the one I buried in love and emotional destruction. Built a home in my head, now it's dusting. I'm still walking through the ruins of your touch, calling it love, but it's emotional destruction. You said I'm too much, then you call at 3 crying that he did you dirty. You bend my spine just to climb my back, then ask me why I ain't sturdy. You turn my scars into story time for your friends when the room gets quiet. I turn my rage into lullaby so you can sleep on the hurt in private. Yeah, I keep your text like a trophy case of every time I came last. You keep my heart like a throwaway, some cheap souvenir from the past. This is love and emotional destruction. Bleeding in a loop, replay the corruption. You were in my veins, now you're just a poison. Heart turned graveyard, you the one I buried in love and emotional destruction. Built a home in my head, now it's dusting. I'm still walking through the ruins of your touch, calling it love, but it's just emotional destruction. I'm changed, but your patterns don't flinch. Same script, new day. Same knife, new twist. I keep crawling back to the scene of the crash. Guess I'm addicted to watching us smash. This is love and emotional destruction, leading in a loop, replay the corruption. You were in my veins, now you're just a poison. Heart turn graveyard, you the one I buried in love and emotional destruction. Built a home in my head, now it's dusting. I'm still walking through the ruins of your touch, calling it love, but it's just emotional distraction. Yeah, you turn my summer to a graveyard. Listen, you said forever in a backseat. I gave you secrets I don't dare speak. You turned my chest into a crash scene. Glass in my veins can't patch me. Tore up my chest but I still read you. Every street sign looking like I need you. I pour trust, you pouring gasoline. You lit a match, watch it on the screen. Cold, you put ashes on my heart, now it's too dark. I was dancing in your fire, now I'm burned out. You were playing with my love, tearing me apart. Knew the ending from the start, but I still bow. Every baby I'm sorry was a landmine. Blew a hole in my chest, now I'm flatline. You put ashes on my heart, now it's too dark. Yeah, you love me like a blade with a sharp smile. You move your body like a blessing, but your kiss tastes like a lesson. Little sway, little wine on your tongue tip, but your hug feel hollow when the song hit. You say relax, I can hear the lies. Little slow wine with your hand on mine. You talk gods, talk fate, talk destiny, but you only ever worship what you get from me. You left your lipstick on my white tee, red mark like a warning that you might leave. I wear pain like a chain on my bare skin. Still I'm crawling to your door when the lights dim. You put ashes on my heart, now it's too dark. I was dancing in your fire, now I'm burned out. You were playing with my love, tearing me apart. Knew the ending from the start, but I still bow. Every baby I'm sorry was a landmine. Blew a hole in my chest, now I flatline. You put ashes on my heart, now it's too dark. Yeah, you love me like a blade with a sharp smile. You spin your hips, then you spin your story. Say you hate games, but you live for glory. You call my phone when you're feeling lonely. Hang up quick when another body holds you. Cold-blooded. I'm tryna cut you off like a bad verse, but your name in my mouth make the pain worse. You the storm that I keep running back to. I'm addicted to the damage that you tattoo. Yeah. You put ashes on my heart, now it's too dark. I was dancing in your fire, now I'm burned out. You were playing with my love, tearing me apart. Knew the ending from the start, but I still bow. Every baby I'm sorry was a landmine. Blew a hole in my chest, now I flatline. You put ashes on my heart, now it's too dark, but I still taste your name when the drums die out. Die out.
You were poison in a red dress, sweet lies on your cold breath. I was praying you would progress. You were just another war in my chest. Yeah. You said trust me, I said okay. Now I flinch every time I hear your name. Left me talking to a cracked screen, staring at the ghost of who I used to be. I was pouring all my light into all your empty nights. You were out there feeding habits, I was home there feeding lies. Now I'm picking out the glass from the letters of your past. You were carving up my future just to watch it turn to ash. This love is emotional destruction. You build me up to burn me down. Every kiss another concussion. disappear for a whole week. Come back smelling like strange streets. Say you're healing from your trauma, but you're bleeding all over my piece. You called me crazy till I doubted what I saw. You turned sorry to a weapon, loaded silence in your jaw. Now my pulse got paranoia, every touch feels like a trap. Anytime someone says I love you, I just wanna fade to black. Yeah, cause you twisted every promise into knots around my throat, and you signed each other better like a joke inside a note. Now I'm dancing in the wreckage, trying to learn to breathe and smoke. You were heaven in a headache, you were every word I never spoke. This love is emotional destruction. You build me up to burn me down. Every kiss another concussion. I see you in the smoke still hanging around. You turn my heart into a crime scene. Yellow tape wrapped around my dreams. This love is emotional destruction, and I'm the body underneath the sheet. I hope you taste me in bad nights. Hear my voice when you kill the lights. Every baby that you whisper now feels like frostbite on your pride. I'm stitching up what you tore through, learning how to love the scars. You were never my forever, you were just a lesson in the dark. This love is emotional destruction. You build me up to burn me down. Every kiss another concussion. I see you in the smoke still hanging around. You turn my heart into a crime scene. Yellow tape wrapped around my dreams. This love is emotional destruction, and I'm the one who's walking from the sea. Lagos, Miss Signs, you crossed my line. You said forever on a Tuesday, laughing in the rain. Now your name hits my screen and it tastes like pain. You kiss my scars, then you cut them wide open. Turned every soft word to sharp little tokens. We were laid up 3 a.m. tangled on the floor. You were ride or die parked outside my door. Now I scroll through the pictures like crime scene frames. Red eyes, black dress, still wearing your chain. This love is poison in my cup, venom in my veins when I drink you up. You say you care, then you burn it down. Emotion and destruction, you run this town. You tear me open just to watch me bleed. Call it love, but it feels like greed. Heart on fire, but it's all messed up. Poison in my heart every time we touch. You swear you're healing, but you haunt like a ghost. Leave your hoodie on my chair like a silent joke. You call me baby just to keep me in place. Thumb on my pulse, other hand on my waist. We make up, break up, same fight, new bruise. You choose your pride, then you swear I'm the one who abused. You twist my words till I doubt what I say. I lose myself just to make you stay. This love is poison in my cup, venom in my veins when I drink you up. You say you care, then you burn it down. Emotional destruction, you run this town. You tear me open just to watch me bleed. Call it love, but it feels like greed. Heart on fire, but it's all messed up. Poison in my heart every time we touch. You dance in my damage, feet on the glass. Laugh while I'm breaking, and ask about my past. You say I'm all you need while you watch me drown. You pull me closer just to push me down. This love is poison in